All right, guys, against some NCAA basketball picks and props for Thursday, March 21st slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, not too hot of a start for March Madness. 0-2, betting on the 16 seed games, so I'm thankfully going to stay away from those games going forward. Yesterday, I ended up giving out Montana State -3.5 versus Grambling. They were up big, and then the lead started crumbling away. OT hit, and then the tide never turned.
Yeah, I'm 0-0 right now. The Colorado game has not tipped off. I've got Colorado -2.5 against Boise State as the play there. Hopefully the Buffs can get me on the board for a 1-0 day. Trey, let's go to the player props. Have you start us off?
But I did get a win here. I gave out Robert Ford over 15.5 points versus Grambling. That dude is that dude. He went over for 20-plus points. He hit this pretty quick in the second half. Robert Ford, 3-ball after 3-ball, cash after cash.
Yep, and I've got KJ Simpson over 18.5 points in that Boise State game. Again, has not tipped off, but looking forward to him putting a 1-0 day on the board for myself. Trey, let's go to our plays for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm excited to talk about my play today. It's going to be this Long Beach State going up against Arizona game. I said I'm staying away from the 16s. Well, here is a 15, so I guess I did not lie to you, and this is going to be a fun game to watch. That is, if you enjoy watching blowouts. Give me Arizona here, guys. I'm going to take them -19.5, and I fully expect Arizona to win this game by 20-plus points. I am not sold whatsoever on this Long Beach State team. I do not believe that they have a chance to compete in this game because they couldn't even really compete in their own conference. Yes, they won the conference tournament, but they finished the Big West regular season with the fifth best record, and they lost 5 straight games heading into the tournament. That is no bueno, and that is the reason why their coach got fired. Meanwhile, this entire season for Arizona, they've been the cream of the crop in the Pac-12. That's because of their elite level offense. But they also have a pretty good defense. According to KenPom, they have the 8th best offense, and they also have the 11th best defense. That's a pretty deadly combination. And the reason why I believe Arizona is going to be able to pull away throughout this game is for a couple of reasons. The first one is because they dominate the painted area. They are second in the nation in total rebounds per game. So we're going to see Arizona get a ton of extra opportunities while keeping Long Beach State off the glass. And they do not turn the ball over either. They're ranked 18th in the nation in assist-to-turnover ratio. So we're going to get those extra opportunities, and they're not going to turn the ball over. That score is going to get ran up pretty quickly. Give me Arizona here, -19.5 versus Long Beach State.
Yeah, Trey, I like the play there for you. For my play today, we're going to be looking at that play-in game from a couple nights ago. Colorado State, the 10 seed in this tournament, going up against the number 7 seed Texas Longhorns. I think a lot of people were looking at Colorado State. Maybe they can pull off the upset here against Texas. But I'm here to tell you, I don't think Texas is going to get upset in this game. That Virginia team can make a lot of teams look really good on both sides of the ball. And I don't know if Colorado State can keep up with Texas. I'm going to take the Longhorns here, -2.5 to get the job done. Texas has height that Virginia does not have, and they also can score points, unlike Virginia as well. Texas also plays in the best conference in basketball, so they're going to be battle-tested coming into this game, ready to play. Colorado State in that first-round matchup, I will say they looked like a really good team. I think they're a pretty good team, but going up against one of the better teams in the Big 12 is going to be a problem for them. Texas not only can put up a lot of points, they're also very physical with the opposing teams, and they play some pretty good defense as well. They also have some size down low. So what Colorado State was doing against Virginia, just throwing it down low and letting a 6'7", 6'8" guy make a couple moves and score, that's not going to be the case in this game. Texas, they've got 2 very good forwards that are taller and more athletic than anybody on Colorado State's team. They also have some very good scoring guards, and I don't see any way Colorado State can keep up here. Give me the Longhorns to advance, -2.5 as the play. Trey, let's go to the props. Have you start us off?
Yep, and I'm taking my boy in March Madness too. Give me Terrence Shannon to go over 24.5 points versus Morehead State. I really love this over for Shannon in this game, but trust me, I love Morehead State probably more than anybody. I bet on them throughout the regular season, and they were one of my favorite teams to watch, but they're going to get the Terrence Shannon special in this one. Shannon, he's one of the best scorers in college basketball, and he's going into March Madness with some serious momentum too, because during the Big Ten tournament, he was on fire. Over his last 4 games, Shannon, he's averaging 31.8 points per game, which is way over this number. And Shannon, he's going to walk out of this game with a 30-piece nugget too, because I'm not worried about this being a neutral site game, because earlier this season, he played a neutral site game going up against FAU, and he scored a massive 33 points in that game. I expect something similar here in this one. Terrence Shannon, he has his eyes set on the NBA, and he knows with a great March Madness run, he's going to up his draft stock pretty significantly. So give me Terrence Shannon. I'm going to take him to soar over 24.5 points versus Morehead State.
Love the play there, Trey. For my player prop today, Give me the quarter ton of fun. DJ Burns to go over his 12.5 points scored against Texas Tech. We didn't get the Indiana State big guy in the tournament, so this is our darling this season of a player, DJ Burns, that everybody can root for and everybody can watch and enjoy a big man playing some basketball. Now, Trey, I'm not a very slim man myself, but I know 275 pounds when I see it. He's standing at 6'9". He's listed at 275 pounds. I'm not buying what that 275-pound body's selling, and that's okay because I don't want him to be 275 pounds. He's a boulder out there, and he's dominated teams, especially in the ACC tournament. He's just playing some bully ball day in and day out. On the season, he's scoring 12.4 points per game. He's shooting 51.7% from the field. He scored 12-plus points in 4 of the last 5 games, all of those in the conference tournament games, and he's coming into March Madness with some momentum. I think he's going to continue that momentum in this game against Texas Tech. Texas Tech, they're a pretty small team. The only big guy they've got is a 7-foot center, but he's only 220 pounds. He's going to get tossed around like a toothpick down there against DJ Burns. I expect DJ Burns to be fed the ball early and often. He only plays about 6 minutes of every 10 minutes of game action because the big man needs some rest. But whenever he's on the court, NC State, they deliver the package down low. Burns finishes at the rim. Give me the big man over 12.5 points. That's to play against Texas Tech. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be going with Arizona here, minus 19.5 versus Long Beach State. I feel like they're going to dominate here. This is just not enough points. I'm also going with Terrence Shannon over 24.5 points versus Morehead State. They're going to dominate here. And I know Bear probably wants to plug something he got cooking on the website as well.
Yeah, I am breaking down all the games for March Madness that we don't do on the YouTube channel. So right now we've got 14 games for Thursday. It's only $4.99 for the month. You can get the entire March Madness for just $4.99, and we're breaking down every single game that we don't do on the website. And they're pretty long breakdowns as well. So go over to the website, bearsprofitplays.com, to check that out. I'm giving out Texas minus 2.5 here against Colorado State. I'm also going with the big man, DJ Burns, over 12.5 points to continue to dominate against Texas Tech. Guys, that's going to do it for the NCAA basketball plays and props for Thursday, March 21st slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Super Bowl. We also have 12,000 subs coming right around the bend. We're at 10,200. We're going to give away 2 tickets to anybody to any game they want. NBA, NFL, college basketball. It doesn't matter. We can wait until the new season for NFL. Any game you want to go, whenever we get to 12K, we're going to have that giveaway coming up as well. Leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,